This is Oliver, and his heart had just been shattered into a million tiny pieces because turns out the worst she can say isn't no, it's screw your feelings, I'm in love with your best friend. Okay, hear me out. So this is Nuria, Oliver's newest classmate, and she's an elf. Yes, an elf. The kind you meet when you get isekai'd. The best kind of elf. And 3 seconds into her arrival, she's already turned the heads of every boy in the class. Well, every boy except for Oliver's friend Thomas here, who's actually trying to avoid her. You see, Thomas's dad has always warned him that women are batshit crazy. Actually, just warned him to be very wary of elves. And for good reason. This is because elves are known to have a natural beauty that often enchants the mind of many. This can be seen now as all the boys in the class are head over heels for Nuria's charm, but none fell more than Oliver did. Oliver is absolutely smitten by Nuria and doesn't stop talking about it with his other best friend, Amis. And so, when Amis has had enough sim talk from her friend, she tells him that if he wants to win Nuria, then he's better off talking to her rather than just gawking from afar. And surprisingly so, Oliver follows said advice. He makes his move during lunch break, and his conversation with Nuria is all well and good until he asks why of all else she is the only one who chose to school in the Rebellion Institute. She looks him in the eyes with a bashful smile and says that she's deeply in love with someone here. The words came like a song from the angels to Oliver, but unfortunately the conversation is cut short once all the students are called in for class. As soon as the day is done, Oliver goes on to meet Nuria once more by the school grounds. He attempts a flirt by asking about this person that Nuria fancies so much, and she begins to tell him that he's brave, strong, clever, and how much she loves his black curly hair. It's obvious that Nuria is referring to someone else, and turns out Nuria had met Thomas about a week ago, and she claimed that he unknowingly saved her life. And Nuria had fallen deeply in love with him after that. Yes, Thomas, the one who's currently avoiding her. You know, I'd point out the irony if I wasn't the one who wrote it, because that'd be weird. Right? Oliver understands what's going on pretty quickly and does the one thing any boy would do when the biggest crush of his life gets unintentionally raised up by his nerdy friend. He burns the ties of friendship and sabotages the would-be relationship. That's a lie, he didn't do that. He actually plays it pretty cool for someone hiding a heartbreak and even goes on to advise Nuria on what to do if she wants to win Thomas. Because nothing is worth fighting the homies for, especially when said homies don't even know what the hell is going on. As soon as Nuria leaves, Oliver's emotions take over. The feeling of heartbreak is new to him, so it hits hard. Amis arrives and can pretty much sum up what just happened by the looks of Oliver. She tries to cheer him up by showing him a bunch of kids she'd swiped from their teacher and telling him they could go fill his desk drawers with toads. Being the little devil that he is, this actually works in cheering Oliver up. As the both of them made their way back to their poor teacher's classroom, Oliver says, "You know what? She wasn't even that hot." Yes, Oliver. Keep telling yourself that.